Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time, and my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, and it's a real pleasure to have you back, and yeah, really kind of you to keep watching these videos, and if you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. That's not actually a threat, but it just sounded like a threat, and yeah, it's great. So if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and yeah, we've got an interesting story coming out today. As everyone knows, this guy is by the name of Prince Harry. There he is, and he's releasing a book by the name of Spare. There it is, Spare, and it's coming out in January 2023. The release date. We're looking at the price. We're looking at the voiceover news. Let's have a look at some of these details coming from Hello magazine. Hello, Prince Harry. Candid memoir, I like that word, which is aptly titled Spare, has shaken the world this week. I think that's a bit generous for them. Shaken the world. And the news has instantly turned the 38-year-old royal into a best-selling author. Wow, that's generous. Okay, yes, his highly anticipated book might not be out yet, but it's soared to the top of the charts on pre-orders alone. Brilliant. So the emotionally powerful story will be for those desperate to know what life was really like for Prince Harry growing up within the royal household. So not me then. Not me at all. The book will focus on his remarkably moving personal journey from trauma to healing. God, good Lord. He's like perpetually offended and perpetually whining about stuff. Anyway, his trauma to healing. It must be so difficult with all that money and trauma. The one that speaks to the power of love, as he'll no doubt share details about meeting his future wife, Meghan Markle, bless her. And here we got a lovely picture. Prince Harry, Spare, very minimalist. They've cropped off the top because you don't want to see his bald spot. So he's very judicious. We got some prices. Spare by Prince Harry, 14 of your British pounds, 36 of your dollars. Well, that's a huge change. Why is it so much? That's a weird exchange rate. I'll have to look into that. What is Prince Harry's book about? It's about whining about things, right? The press release about the book reads, Spare takes readers immediately back to one of the most searing images of the 20th century. Two young boys, two princesses, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror. As Diana, Princess of Wales, was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princes must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. For Harry, this is his story at last. With its raw, unflinching honesty, Spare is a landmark publication full of insight, re-evaluation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Good Lord. Prince Harry at his mother's funeral alongside his brother, there he is, and his father, King Charles, there he is. When is Prince Harry's book released? It's on sale now, pre-sale now, but you can get it delivered to you January 10th, 2023, and it can only come soon enough, in my opinion. Who's the narrator of the audiobook for Prince Harry's memoir? Well, if it isn't Prince Harry himself, this is the exciting. Prince Harry has narrated Spare himself. If there's one book to kickstart your Audible membership, it's not this one. Sorry, it will be this one. It's always fascinating to hear the author of their own memoir discuss their life in detail, though we're not sure if we're ready to listen to the chapter about his mother's untimely death. We'll have tissues ready for that part, so you can download something here. What does Spare mean for the Prince Harry's book title? Well, Prince Harry had this label on him for his entire life. It means the heir and the spare. You've got the heir to the throne, and you've got the spare to the throne, or spare to the heir. It's a common way to refer to the monarch and their sibling. In the olden days, when disease was rampant and death among children common, having multiple spares ensured the family line wouldn't end. As you can see here, this is the royal line of succession. We have the Queen and King Charles III, and the direct heir to the throne is Prince William. And then it doesn't transfer to Prince Harry as second place. Second place comes to Prince George, and then down to Prince Charlotte, and then down to Prince Louis, and then across to Prince Harry, and then his children. And then it keeps going down in this cascading pattern. So if Prince Harry was to be the heir to the throne, he really needs to somehow jump this queue. So there you go. Look at the prices. There they are, looking very resplendent in blue. That's Royal Air Force, isn't it? Yeah. And how much is the Prince Harry's book? The hardcover UK price is £14. US price is $36. That's very strange. It should be about 18. £14 is about $18. Don't know why it's 36. Ebook is $13.99. US is about 18. Yeah, that makes sense. Audio download free with Audible. And you want more? 11 books? No, thank you. Will Prince Harry? No, 11 books. Will Prince Harry's book sales go to charity? Prince Harry wishes to support British charities and donations with his proceeds from Spare. The Duke of Sussex has donated 1.5 million to Centre Barley, an organisation he founded with Prince Seeiso in his mother's legacy, which supports vulnerable children and young people in Lesotho and Botswana affected by HIV/AIDS. Prince Harry will also donate to the non-profit organisation Wellchild to 300,000. Very nice. And Prince Harry's book jacket photo, anything of interest? It's a close-up shot photographed by Ramona Rosales. The same photographer Prince Harry's wife Meghan Markle selected for some of her recent photo shoots. Yes, so you can follow her if you'd like to on that social there. So very interesting. So the next question we're asking is, how long is Prince Harry's book? Far too long. The page count is 416 pages of whining. We expect to binge read, listen to Spare in an afternoon. Well, you might. Will Prince Harry do a promo tour? God help us, for Spare. It's not yet known whether Prince Harry will do any interviews about the book. There's a specially created website called princeharrymemoir.com, which is here. And this is the website, Spare, January 10, pre-order. No thanks. There's a nice little picture. I do like the picture actually. His words, his story. It was one of the most... Yeah, we've done that bit. This bit here. For Harry, this is the story. This is that story at last, with its raw, unflinching honesty. It's a landmark publication full of insight, revelation. We've done that bit. About the author. What is he? What is this guy? Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, is a husband. He's a father. He's a humanitarian. He's a ninja, a military veteran, mental awareness advocate, and environmentalist. He resides in Santa Barbara, California. Of course he does. Of course he does. With his family and 3 dogs. That's lovely. If you want to jump on board with that, and we can look at Amazon for some prices. Kindle edition, $13.99. Audiobook, £8. Very reasonable. Very reasonable indeed. Hardcover, £14. Audio CD, £25. You could fall asleep listening to Prince Harry. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. So I think that's about everything. Let me know your thoughts. If you found anything interesting, press the old like and subscribe. It really does help, and you won't miss another video. That would be fantastic. There's the super thanks if you want to get involved with that, and you can join the membership if you want to get involved with that as well. And I'll leave my Twitter account up here and Facebook accounts if you want to join me over there as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later.